Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Miami Marlins.
Here's Tim Anderson. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number one. Benintendi to the plate. Towards first, and foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Out to short. Wendell throws to first. That ends the frame. Nothing to it. The Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a good eye there. The 1-1. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Josh Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. That's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A big blow to the home fans, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Andrew Vaughn now. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jake Burger. There's a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. In there for strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. And that just misses. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. Score. Back here in Miami, and now here is Tyler Naquin. And he deals. Naquin measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Foul ball. Luzardo, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Deal 1. He swings and fouls one off. Lee stands at first with 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Benintendi up here. He's 0 for 1. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Joey Wendell. There's a strike. Wendell bats left, throws right. 32 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Jacob Stallings stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Arise in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grounder might be 2. Arise. Over to Wendell. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Grounded out his first time up.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there, and it's 0-1. Vaughn leads off first with 1 away. Bounce to the right, and he grabs it foul. And now the lefty. That's out to center field. Chisholm makes the grab on the run. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that will end the inning. The White Sox lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom 4, and at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Cease back to work. Hard hit down the line and left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Out to center. Naquin hustling after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Bell coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run.
That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1. Chisholm on third with 2 out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Marlins get a run on the RBI triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Naquin. The pitch. In the air, left field. De La Cruz settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The other way, Anderson. Jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Wendell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Luis Arraez stands in. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. And now, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Oh, no, he threw it home. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
1 out, bases full.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's, well, caught a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Top 6, Andrew Benintendi steps up. Luzardo back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Yoan Moncada. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Doing here this half. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. That's in there. Strike one. Strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Brian De La Cruz will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's going to be Joey Wendell. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 down. Jacob Stallings now. In there for strike one. Here's a high chopper. And no throw. He's into first easily.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece. and stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. De La Cruz settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Well, the numbers show us how well they've dealt with off-speed pitches. 7 of their hits have come against those offerings, so they're seeing the ball really well out of the pitcher's hand today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. In time to Vaughn. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Third out, and that ends the frame. They'll lead it 3-1. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Tyler Naquin. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was good.
Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. The new pitcher in the game, A.J. Puk.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Anderson swings through it for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-1 down. Out to short, Wendell. Fires across the diamond. And they take care of Anderson for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Benintendi now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. the tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Moncada swings through it for strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving for a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Jake Burger.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there. That's strike one. To third. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Got him. And that is that. And 1-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Vaughn goes after that one for strike one. This one popped up right side. Arise has it sized up, makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Scott, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
I'm coming with the pump. We got more cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section.
Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Chicago White Sox.
So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Andrews throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Ground ball right side. A rise onto first. And Benintendi is out. Here is Moncada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And here is Jake Burger. Swings through that.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Lee hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Joey Wendell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's deep. And it's gone. He powers that one out to left, and we're level. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Gavin Sheets now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Chisholm makes the catch, and that'll do it. Eloy Jimenez helps out the Pale Hose with this big swing. League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here on the south side, top half of the third inning, Jacob Stallings now. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Stallings getting the start at catcher, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Arise, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And now, Jorge Soler. That one's in there, 0-1. Soler, in his 8th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Arise leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Pickoff throw back in there standing. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Set for the bottom of the third. Tyler Naquin to the plate. Luzardo back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Naquin measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And no one can get there. It falls in. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2. Here's Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. The tag and got him at second. One down, base is empty. In the air out towards right center. Chisholm moving to his left. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
In the air on the infield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The punch out there, and 1 out now. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left side. Benintendi is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Still tied, 1-1. Back here on the south side. There's Benintendi to start it off.
No left fielder. Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's towards center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Up next to the White Sox.
Eloy Jimenez now. The solo homer his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw cut off to second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Vaughn swings through it for strike one. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bounced out to short. Wendell fires over to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Gavin Sheets now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Joey Wendell. Out to short, Anderson. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Into center and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. That's inside. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Sheets pulls that one down, and that is the inning. Marlins lead, trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Elvis Andrus. The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Naquin swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And fouled off. Foul ball there. Andrus at third. Lee over at second. Anderson at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the White Sox will strand 3. They lead it here on the south side. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. And the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Lee under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger. In there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Jimenez.
Luzardo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez in his 5th season, 26 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add on. It's 3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm makes the catch. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
He swings and fouls one off. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. De La Cruz snags it on the run. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two outs. Right side. Andrus. The throw to first, and that'll do it. David Robertson into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Naquin, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, and one gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now the 0-1. And strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chi Sox held in check here as the lead remains 3-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Arraez stands in. And there's a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Bounce to the left side. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Arraez at first, one gone. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bell stands in now and watches strike one. And he takes a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. One left for Miami. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here on the south side, Benintendi to start it.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Moncada, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And the score stays 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So digging in, Jake Burger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say you win.
0-1.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic.